seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? People must be shopping on this Saturday. I just came back from doing some me time, baby. I needed some me time. She says, hello on this cold evening, everybody. Where y'all from? Since there's only a few people in here, tell me where you're from. LaTanya, I think I know you from. Hold on. LaTanya, you are from Indiana or is it Kentucky? I think you said Indiana. Let me know, LaTanya. Labette, I know where you from. Kentucky. Miss Lady is from New York. Tondra, Texas. Shayna, Georgia. Glenda, New Jersey. Hey, Jess, a mess. Jess, a mess. I like that. Glenda, where you from? New Jersey? Okay. She said, hey, they just used to you going live after 8. Yeah, I know. You're right. But I came a little earlier. I've had people texting me saying, you going live, you going live, you going live, you going live. She said from Huntsville, Alabama, live in Louisville. Okay, Chicago. Okay. All right, Robbie and Jess. I was born in Chicago, but I left when I was 10. So my family is in Chicago, girly. Well, actually on the outskirts, but you know, we claim Chicago, even though we live in Madison, Illinois, we still claim Chicago. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Yes, I just started the live. Yes, Miss Lady, much respect to Maine. And that's what we're going to talk about. We are going to talk about that today, honey, baby. We're going to talk about that. We're going to break his apology down. And we're going to talk about what's right about it, y'all. What is right about it? You hear me? We're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it because that was big of him, you know? She said, I live in Tennessee, but I still claim Chicago. Yeah. Yeah, girl, I've been gone for so long that I be like, oof. When I tell people, they say, where you from? I be wanting to say Chicago, but then I be like, ooh, I'm kind of all over because, it's been so long since I've been there, But my family is in Chicago. That's where my aunts and uncles and cousins and nieces and nephews, that is where they reside. We're going to talk about, did y'all see that apology from Maine? You know Maine. Everybody knows Maine, right? Did y'all see his apology? I'm going to wait for a few more people to come in. We at 43. I know I can get it up to 100 on this Saturday. I know I can get it up to 100. Let's wait for a few more people to come in. But did y'all see that apology? Who has not seen the apology? Yes, he did, Robbie. Yes, he did. Full took accountability. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. She said, yes, I did. Much respect. Hello, Miss Smiley. Hey, Joyce, Tondra, Kimberly, Bonita, Robbie, Luck, Just a Mess, Shayna. Is it 2 Shaynas? No, okay, 1. Delisa, Kenjo, Kimberly, Tiffany. I think I said Glenda. Lavette, I see you, girl. And LaTanya. LaTanya must have came in and dipped out because she didn't tell me where she was from. But listen, while we don't have that many people. Oh, hey, Bonita, I see you, baby. And hey, how did you say Nihimi? Is that how you say it? Nihimi? Probably jacked up your name, girl. Hey, Melinda. Sometimes, hey, Luck, it takes a while for YouTube to send out their notifications sometimes. But listen, while we waiting, hey, Jessica, hey, Melinda, while we waiting on people to come in, we are going to do, hey, Kayshawn, we are going to do the spin during this live. Now, I did tell them last night it's going to be 8 o'clock. They probably going to be mad at me. But one thing about the spin, you do not have to be here to win. You do not have to be here to win. And hey, Tammy, she said, Maine, good job apologizing. It was funny, but he could have left off the anime part because she was a DV survivor. Yeah, Tammy, but he made it. That made it funny to me. I think so. I think it made it funny. But listen, y'all, for the raffle, hold on, let me pull it up right quick. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull up this raffle right quick. and I am going to go over it with the people that's in here. We have 58 people right now. Oh, I did not mean to. Well, oh well, too late. I didn't mean to click out of that, but I did. It'll be all right. All right, y'all. I am going to post this right quick. She said, we live already. Yes, girl. I came live early, honey. I sure did. I came live early. It says connect accounts. No, I don't want to connect accounts. What the heck? I don't know what that means. Hold on, y'all. She said, he said the internet and his ego won't cost him his family. I know that's right. I talked to Maine the other day, and listen, I want to say that me and plenty others, because I'm sure it wasn't just me, but it was me and plenty others. I'm sure that we had something to do with that, baby. Because you know what? Sometimes we have to reach out to our fellas. Sometimes we have to reach out and say, listen, I don't give a damn what happened. I don't even want to know what happened. But what I do know is you said you love her and she said she loves you. So I don't care what happened. Fix it. Fix it. I'm trying to know. Admit your faults, admit your wrong, and get your family back together. Fix it. I love her. Well, fix it. You ain't got to tell me what you did. I heard some rumors. I don't care. I don't care. They true or not, baby. Fix it. If you want her, especially, let me tell you something. What men don't understand, and I think that a man that is love his woman is starting to understand. But what a man don't understand is when you downplay a woman, I ain't even have my microphone in my face, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I ain't even had a mic in my face, y'all. Y'all probably didn't even hear me. But when a man tell a woman that she don't do nothing, basically she don't serve him no good, like, you know, she ain't really nothing without him, like he pay the bills, he do this, he do that. They don't realize how much they hurt a woman. You hurt that woman, especially when she feel like she do shit. You know what I mean? When she feel like she do, like, wait a minute, hold on, what you mean I don't do nothing? You know, what do you mean I don't do nothing? Let me hold on. So sometimes they be saying stuff out of anger. They don't mean it. They don't be meaning it, but they say it. And they say it to hurt our feelings for that moment. But if you said something to hurt the feelings, guess what? You need to fix it. Because we take that shit to heart. How many times our man tell us something, we done kissed and made up and made love and everything, and 2-3 days later, that shit still bothering us. That shit still hurt. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, my husband said something. He said something about my daughter, because my daughter is not my husband's, y'all. Even though a lot of people think she is, she's not. You know, my daughter was 6 years old when my husband met her. She's 22 years old now. She was 6 years old. She is 22. So, you know, she called him daddy and everything. And a lot of people think that is her daddy, but it's not. But he said something about my daughter before, and oh, Lord Jesus, honey. I mean, we kissed, made up, and all that good stuff. But let me tell you something, honey. That thing carried me for a while. I just kept thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, you know? I couldn't shake it. And he kept saying, you need to learn how to forgive. You need to learn how to forgive. Man, I couldn't. It was just so harsh. And it was harsh to me. Y'all may not. Now, I'm going to tell you what he said. I'm about to share something with y'all. I'm sure my husband wouldn't mind. Now, y'all already know I got a good-ass man. He ain't no bad man. But let me tell you, girl, he came out his mouth with some shit, honey. He said my daughter was a manipulator. Child, you would have thought he called Jesus a bitch because, honey, I went slam off. He said my daughter was a manipulator. He's like, she know how to get what she want. She's a manipulator. And girl, I was so mad and hurt and just, ooh, I wanted to fight him. Do you hear me? I wanted to fight him. Yes, he said. But she was like, how was she was when he said this? She had to be like, she had to be like 8 or let me see. Hold on, we were in Tennessee, so she had to be like 8 or 9. She said, "Why was you mad?" Because he said my daughter was a manipulator. She was 8 or 9 years old, like she was a child. She said, I'm more LOL. He probably didn't mean it like that. Girl, he said it though. He said, she ain't nothing but a manipulator. And girl, when he said that, oh my goodness, I was just, it did something to me. She talking about he said it with love. I didn't take it with love. Man, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I swung on him. He's gonna lie. I was so hurt though, y'all. He said that. He said she was a manipulator. She ain't nothing but a manipulator. The way he said it though, you had to be there because he was like, she ain't nothing but a manipulator. We was having an argument about the kids. So his daughter had did something and he wanted me, and see, you know, I already told y'all he can't spank my daughter. He never have, because that was a rule before we got together. But he wanted me to spank her because he feel like both girls should have been spanked. And I'm like, no, you know, I don't do that. You know, you talk to kids, but he spanked his daughter, but I wouldn't let him spank mine. So he was like, you need to spank her. I'm like, no, give her no spanking. And what he wanted me to give her a spanking on is, I'm telling all the business today. So my daughter and my stepdaughter, which is my bonus baby, which is, you know, my love. She grown now, but anyway, they got into it. She called my daughter a bitch. And my daughter said, I hope you get hit by and she stopped. Now she was getting ready to say an 18-wheeler because I asked her later, but she stopped. She didn't say it. She said, I hope you get hit by and she stopped. So he whooped his daughter for calling my daughter a bitch, but he wanted me to whoop my daughter for saying that she hope she get hit by and I'm like, hell no, I'm not whooping her for that. She was defending herself. How you gonna whoop a child for defense? My oldest daughter called her a bitch. So anyway, I didn't whoop my daughter. He got mad at me. We had words or whatever, and we walked outside fussing in the street like two black fools. And he was like, she ain't nothing but a manipulator or whatever. Talking about the way she worded her words or some shit like that. Man, I was so mad. I lost control and just swung. I swung. I was so mad, you know. She said, I feel you more because it would have been up from there. Called my daughter a bitch. And listen, we seen it on tape. We didn't even see it happen. We didn't hear it. My daughter said it. He said, no, she lying. But the son, the middle son, he was 15 at the time. He recorded it and put it on YouTube, y'all. Hell, why you playing it still? Let me see if it's, oh shit. Let me see if it's still on YouTube. Hold on 1 second. My husband would be so mad if I showed this thing. Let me just see if it's on YouTube because he told him to take it down. My husband was so embarrassed by this tape. I'm just going to see if it's still on YouTube because my husband was so embarrassed by this tape. He was like, I can't believe. He said, why would you record it? Why would you record it? It don't matter why he would record it. He did. That's all that matter. Let me see. Let me see if it's still on here. Dang, you know, it was a time when I could just type his name in and it would be right there. But you know, shoot, it's so many names like his in here. He told him to take it down. He said, hope not, because they're gonna go to digging. I know, but if I could pull up the video. Hold on, let me put this in. It was crazy. My husband like, get rid of that video. Get rid of that video. He recorded it. Is this it? Oh no, that's not it. Girl, I was like, is that it? Hold on. Let me try one more thing. She said, don't show it. Oh, y'all, I don't listen, I don't think, but my husband told him to take it down. So he most likely took it down. I was just wondering, was it still here? Because it was up there for a while. He literally put it on YouTube. And let me tell y'all how I called him, y'all, how we found out that it was recorded. So our daughter called and said that, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This is, I think I found it. Let me see. Hold on. Is this it? Let me just see right quick. I think this might be it. Oh no, this ain't it.
Somebody.
Oh, that's him talking to some girl. That joker recorded. He recorded a video for his girl. Oh my God. I wonder, do he know it's still there? He is married and everything, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. This joker that recorded a video for some girl. Oh no. Okay, that ain't. He must have took it down. But listen, let me tell y'all how I found it, and then we're gonna get into our conversation. She said, who called him, you or Jay? No, so my daughter called. We were not home, we were out and about. And my daughter called crying. Oh, they talking about me, they picking on me, because she the youngest. And all the kids was there. It was all 5 of the kids, except for my son wasn't at home at the time. He was out with his girlfriend. He lived there, but he was out with his girlfriend. But anyway, so it was 4 of the kids at home. Jay, should I about tell y'all my daughter name, honey? They're gonna go find her. But anyway, the Lil J, I'm just gonna say Lil J was at home. I mean, she called crying, and she told us that they called her names, they was picking at her, this, that, and the other. And I believed her right away, but my husband did not believe her because the other kids got on the phone and said she was lying. She lying, didn't happen. She was like, yes, it did. And they was like, no, it didn't. She lying. So now you got 3 against 1 saying she lying. So my husband was like, no, she lying, because all 3 of them ain't gonna say she lying. I'm like, what? He said, no, all 3 of them not gonna say she lying. Now, give the contents. 3 was his bio kids and 2 mine, but only 1 of mine was there. She said, yeah, little Daryl and the Fallout group going live tonight about us. Oh, we don't give a damn, Marilyn. We don't care. You can go there if you want to. We ain't talking about them over here. Not right now anyway. But anyway, long story short, she was trying to tell us that they was picking at her. I believed her. Jay didn't believe her. We ended up coming home. But how we found out that the son had it, he kept laughing. When they're young, they 15, 16, kept laughing. And I'm like, what are you laughing at? Why you looking at your phone and then laughing? Like, what's going on? Let me see your phone. He was like, no. I said, let me see your phone. He was like, no. I said, give me your phone. So he gave me the phone. I went through looking at the pictures, and I went through looking at the video. When I saw the video, I started looking at it, and guess what? The whole thing was recorded. Can you imagine that? Can you believe that shit? He recorded the whole thing, and it was just as my daughter, the youngest one, it was just as she said it was. She literally said what happened, and it was there. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, so he put it on YouTube. It showed everything. They was tussling with each other, cussing each other out, and all that stuff. So it was there. So he didn't get no whooping, but the daughter got a whooping, and he wanted me to whoop my, Jay. I mean, whatever. Y'all know my daughter's name. But I wouldn't do it. And I'm like, no, heck no. We don't do that around here. That's your foolishness. So he got mad. We exchanged words. But So let's get into our topic. He did apologize because, listen, he apologized, but he didn't apologize like I needed him to in the beginning. So it literally took a while, like years for real, for me to get over what he did. And that was calling my daughter a manipulator. Like, I was so mad, literally so mad. And it took years for me to get over it because he wouldn't apologize right. You know what I mean? Like, I said, I'm sorry. No, it ain't no said, I'm sorry, So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about men and their apologies, okay? Real men apologize and admit to their mistakes. Real men don't sit there and just be like, well, you could just suck it up, or I ain't do nothing, or I ain't apologizing to you, or half-ass apologies like I only did it because you did it. That's a half-ass apology. You don't tell somebody you did it because they did it. I did it because you did it first, I apologize, but you if you wouldn't have done this, what I'm saying, if you wouldn't have done it, then it wouldn't have turned out that way. That is not how a man apologizes. Okay. So for those that's just coming in, that's what we're talking about tonight. Real men apologize. So I don't know if y'all heard. I know y'all know Maine, right? Y'all do know Maine. So let me pull up Maine's apology right quick. Okay. So this is Maine's apology right here. I'm going to read it. It may be small. I'm going to read it, okay? This is what Maine said to his girlfriend. Everybody, I don't know if everybody knows, but Maine and his fiance, really, because they are engaged. Now, let me give y'all some background because Maine is my friend. I do talk to Maine. They were married, okay? So they got history. They were married, okay? They have 2 kids together, and she has 2 kids from another relationship. So she has 4 children, okay? And may have 6 kids or whatever, but 2 by her. They used to be married. She divorced him. They spent some time separated. He figured out that he loved her and wanted her back, and they are working on it. They've been back together, and now they are engaged to get back remarried. Okay, so I don't even know if a lot of people knew that they were once married. I didn't know until he just told me recently. Okay, so anyway, they got into it. Maine said some things that hurt her feelings, and the thing about it is, he said it around Christmas time. So that's how us females do, right? He said it around Christmas time, which is December. Okay. So she's still holding on to it because guess what? That's what we do, right? We hold on to shit. So she said he said something then that pissed her off, but he said something again that triggered it. Okay. It triggered it. And I think he said something like, you don't do nothing. I do everything. Y'all know Maine make a lot of money now. Maine make hella money, and she doesn't work and stuff like that. So sometimes these men get these wild hairs up their fucking ass and think that they could just talk to you crazy if they are the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? They get in their feelings and shit and say stuff like, I take care of everything around here. I do everything for you. I pay the bills. I do this. I do that. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Have anybody ever said that to y'all? I pay all the bills. I take care of this. You ain't got to work. So they basically be trying to say, because you don't work, you should do everything I tell you to do. Basically, they be trying to say, I should be able to control you to do whatever I ask you to do because I pay the bills around here. So you know that I pay the cost to be the boss. That's how some of these niggas be thinking. I pay the cost to be the boss, meaning that since I pay all these bills, since I make sure you good, since I make sure your kid's good, then whatever I ask you to do, you do it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how some of these men think, and that's how he was turning into, because he makes a lot of money and she doesn't work. So he came out I don't know if just put it like this. I'm sure they probably didn't spread all their business on the thing. So whatever he said, that's whatever the reason. But I will say that I think they did admit that he said, because even in his apology letter, let's read his apology letter and then we'll go on, okay? So he came to the internet and he apologized because, listen, they broke up and she took to the internet herself. They both been going back and forth with each other. But they've been going back and forth, but not really dragging each other. They just been explaining what happened on their own platforms. So because she's been gone now over a week, he feeling it. Sometimes when a woman say, I'm leaving, the man be like, yeah, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Well, she left in the middle of the night. She packed her shit. She packed the kids' shit. And she left in the middle of the night while he was asleep. Okay. So, and he probably thought, oh, she'll be back. What's she going to do? Because he made money, right? She'll be back. But she showed him like, I ain't coming back. I ain't coming back. So now he like, wait a minute. She been gone for a while. This ain't feeling good. So he was over there miserable as hell, and they try to play hard to get in shit like that at first, right? But it started weighing on him. And I'm sure I called him. I'm sure other women called him and talked to him or whatever the case may be. And one thing I will say, he listened. He listened to me after we communicated it. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, you right. Okay, yeah, I'm going to try that, whatever the case may be. And he also said that other women had been calling and reaching out to him as well. So this is the apology. And then we're going to continue to talk. He said, because I don't even know how to say her name, Kashada. I think it's Kashada. I think he called her Shada. He says, I believe I can write this better than I can say it. I want to apologize for publicly embarrassing and humiliating you. I'm sorry, not only for what I said and done, but also for not listening to you. I lied when I said you don't do shit, right? You know how the men say, you don't do shit. You don't do shit around here. I do everything. I do everything by myself. You don't be doing a goddamn thing. You know what I mean? That's how men be lying. He said, I lied when I said you don't do shit because, girl, I've been over here cleaning, doing laundry, and I can't fold these goddamn clothes to save a deal. You hear me? He said, if you can't afford a cheeseburger, what type of man does that make me? I love that, right? He said, people say the craziest things when they're mad. But the only thing makes it true is if you believe it. I'm not worried about social media because social media didn't put us together and social media will not tear us apart. This is my publicly apology to you. I'm sincerely sorry for hurting you. I love you and all of our kids. I know my action makes you want to stand on your own, but I would rather stand together. I can't change overnight, but I will be better for you and our children, our kids. I should have listened to you. And I don't fault you for speaking out because you got my attention. You want to be independent. I'm behind you 100%. Situations like this make me see why you want to be on your own, why you want your own, and I'm with you on that. Do I want you home? Yes. Because who gonna cook this damn chili beans and rice? You need to bring your ass home now, anime. This done gone on long enough. Though I make you laugh because I'd rather see you smile than cry. He said, thought I'd make you laugh because I'd rather see you smile than cry. Darnell. That's very sweet. Let me point out some things that he said in there, okay? He apologized, right? But he didn't just apologize. He admitted fault. You can't just apologize. You got to admit fault. He even admitted lying. I lied when I said you don't do shit around here because they do that to hurt us. They tell us we don't do shit to hurt us, y'all. Do you hear me? You don't do shit. I do everything. I juice for myself. I cook for myself. I do everything. I wash my own clothes. I do everything by myself. They do that to hurt us. You understand what I'm saying? I don't need you around here. He said, I do need you around here. You know what I mean? So not only did he apologize, he admitted fault. He admitted to lying. He admitted to embarrassing her. He admitted to humiliating her. He admitted that he don't listen enough. He said, I should listen to you. I'm sorry for not listening to you. And you know what else he did? He said, I can't change overnight, baby. I can't change overnight. But guess what? I'm going to work on it for you and the kids. You understand what I'm saying? I can't change overnight, but guess what? I'm going to work on it. He said social media, like I ain't afraid of social media. I don't care nothing about that. I ain't worried about social media. They didn't put us together. and they ain't gonna split us up, come between us or tear us apart or something like that, how he said it. You know, he said, my actions, listen, that's accountability, baby. I know my actions make you want to stand on your own, but I would rather stand together. He said, my actions, you know, those actions that say shit like, oh, you need me, you can't do this shit on your own. Yeah, his actions, things that he said and done make her want to be independent, make her want to do it on her own without him, to show him better. I got this. I could do this without you. He said, my actions. He took responsibility. You right, big man. He didn't blame her for shit. Do you hear me? Let me highlight that right quick because I like it. He didn't blame her for shit. He even said, I am not mad at you for speaking out. Do you hear me? He said that. I am not. Let me get back to that part where he said, I'm not mad at you for speaking out. Hold on. It says, craziest thing, hold on. I should have listened. He said, and I don't fault you for speaking out because you got my attention. Do you hear me? He said, I don't fault you for speaking out because you got my attention. Because you got my attention. You know, people say, oh, you brought this to the internet. You brought this to the internet. They could have drugged her like they did Brianna. They could have drugged her. But he says, I don't fault you. That got my attention. I need to do better. And listen, I don't know if y'all know, but they was trying to say he abused her. Now they weren't saying physically abused, but they were saying mentally, psychologically, emotionally. But abuse is abuse, right? He didn't say, oh, I didn't abuse you or this, that, and the other. He said, listen, I don't fault you. I don't fault you for speaking out. Now, do he feel like he abused her? No, he don't. But guess what? He ain't arguing about it no more. If she feel like she was abused, if she feels like she was abused, it is his responsibility to fix how she feels. Well, let me take that back. No one can fix how you feel. No one can control how you feel. But if she expressed to him her feelings, and if he loved her, he'll fix it. He'll fix it to where he wants to change her feelings. Now, a person, they feel how they want to feel, and they're responsible for their own feelings. But at the same time, if she felt like she was abused, he feels as a man it's his responsibility to change that because he doesn't want her to feel like that. He said, I cannot change overnight, but I'm going to work on that shit for you and the kids. He didn't even say I'm going to work on it for just the marriage. He said, I'm going to work on it for you and the kids. And the kids. Y'all, you hear me? He said, I'm going to work on it for you and the kids. And he even said, I need you here. He even said, listen, I know I said you don't do shit, but I'm over here washing clothes, washing dishes, doing all this bullshit on my own. And guess what? I can't do it without you. In so many words. He didn't say exactly that, but he said, girl, I can't fold these goddamn clothes. I don't know how to do this shit. You did that. And you was good at it. You understand what I'm saying? So he gave her props. Like, listen, I can't do this shit without you. And I don't want to do it without you. And I like the way he said, if you can't afford a cheeseburger, what type of man that makes me? You hear me? He said, if you out there right now and you can't even afford to get a cheeseburger for your kids, for the kids, for our children, or for you or our children, then what type of man does that make me? Right? Just like, y'all know I love putting things in context, right? Now we know Sierra got her situation different, but she got 5 kids, right? By 5 different men. But the fact that Sierra will have to ask somebody else for light bill money or water bill money or whatever she was asking for, I think light bill money. What type of man does that make all her baby daddies? All 5 of them. You hear me? She should not have to go to somebody else and ask them for light bill money. when they kids are at the house, she should have been able to call any one of her baby daddies for some help, or all of them. Hell, I feel like all of them while you playing. You know what I mean? So a man that apologized and admit his mistakes, because you have to understand, apologize, admit his mistakes, and then make it right, right? Admit his mistakes and make it right. Because an apology just, oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. No, motherfucker, okay, and so what you shouldn't have done? Because I can't stand it old half-ass apology. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? For doing what you said I did. What? Tell me what you're sorry for and how you plan on fixing it. Okay? He said, I'm gonna do better. He said, I can't change overnight, but for you and the kids, I'm gonna work on that shit. I'm gonna work on it. He says, I can't change overnight, but I will be better for you and our children. You hear me? You and our children. He owned it. That's right, Cookie. He owned it. You hear me? She says Sierra had to ask for help for feminine products. And see, that's a shame. That's a shame that she had to ask for help for some damn feminine products, you know? But I mean, she should take that. That's a necessity. So she should have took care of that, like, on her own, damn it. She, and you know, the bills and stuff or whatever, that's a necessity too. But she should have been asking for, hell, you know how I feel about that child support. She, you know, she, y'all know I ain't gonna go there with y'all. He said, you want to be independent and I'm behind you 100%. Most men be like, no, you don't need to work. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do that. He said, you want to be independent and I am behind you 100%. Meaning that, guess what? He's saying, I support you. What's your dreams, baby? What is your dreams? I support your dreams. You've been helping me with mine. And guess what? I'm about to be behind you 100% with your dreams. With your dreams. You understand what I'm saying? She said, what did he do? Cheat? No, he didn't cheat, but he said some shit out his mouth that he shouldn't have said. You know what I mean? He said some hurtful stuff. And that's the thing, Miss Lady. People don't realize that this shit that you say out your mouth carry weight, baby. That shit carry weight. Sometimes that verbal abuse is worse than a man putting his hands on you. You hear me? Worse than a man cheating on you. That verbal abuse, saying shit like you ain't shit. You ain't gonna be shit. You need me. I made you. All that bullshit like that. That shit hurt, honey. Now that shit hurt. It carries weight, baby. That shit carries a long time. That shit hit you on the side. That shit hit you on the side. You be like, damn, my side hurt. You understand what I'm saying? That shit hit you on the side. So you got to be careful with the words that come out of your mouth. That's right, J. Lou. She said, I was about to say words are powerful. Very powerful. You hear me? Very, very powerful. And that's type shit men don't think that, you know, that weigh on us. And we think about it years later, y'all. Y'all know. Y'all know she said he ain't call her no liar. He ain't call her no liar. No, he did not, Robbie. He did not call her a liar. At all, he did not. Nope. He said, I'm sorry not only for what I said and done, but also for not listening. Honey, do you tell me how powerful that is? Not only for what I said and did to you. Listen to this. I'm sorry for not only what I said and did to you, but for not even listening to you. Do you hear me? For not even listening to you. That's weight. You hear me? That is weight. She said, verbal is hard to forgive. Also, it stays with you. Girl, you better know. She said, my ex-husband who wanted me to stay home and be a housewife, belittle me, girl. One day I woke up and said, I got to show myself I can do this on my own. I think you mean to say on my own. Yes, girl. And see, and I think that's what she did because see, she left in the middle of the night. She ain't even, you know how sometimes we, you know, we say I'm leaving and we walk out with our bags and we be hoping that they beg us to stay, right? She waited till this mofo went to sleep, honey, and she left. She left. And you know, I'm sure he probably was like, man, she'll be back. I ain't tripping. She'll be back. She'll be back. She'll be back. But then it started to feel like she wasn't. He like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. She said, yes, I told his ass, get that shit together and apologize for your part and move on and have a patience with her. Yeah, Des, I talked to him too, girl. I talked to him too. I told him, I said, I don't even need to know what the fuck happened. All I need to know is, do you love her? Yes, I love her. And she love you, because I sat there and watched her cry her eyes out. I sat there and watched her cry her damn eyes out and said, that man is my soulmate. I know him from the top of his head to the bottom of his feet, but his words hurt me. She said his words hurt me, and it cut her deep. It cut her deep. It cut her deep, and I saw her cry her eyes out. Cry her eyes out. She loved that man. She said, I know that man. I know that man in and out, up and down. I know that man. She said, I know that man better than I know any man in this damn world. I know that man. She said, and I feel like he is my soulmate. She said, I love him. Yes, she did. But guess what? She had to show him better than she can tell him. So she left. I don't even think she's been gone for 2 damn weeks. I think she only been gone for a week or so or whatever. I'm not sure exactly how long. But at first, you know, because somebody was like, oh, you need to cover this story. You need to cover this story. And I was like, oh, I'm not about to drag man before finding out what's really going on. Because, you know, it was a rumor that he put her out the house at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, let me tell you something about social media, honey. And that's why I can respect Maine a lot. Because social media had it out there that he kicked her and her kids out at 4 o'clock in the morning. Right? That's what social media. She said, dang, Amore, I need some tissue now. Oh, cutesy. But social media would take shit and run with it. But guess what? It take a real man to come on here and shut shit down. Now, you know, we know some people. She sure did say soul ties. She said, that's my soul. We soul ties. But you know what? It's some men that would have came out here and ran with whatever a social media wanted to run with in order to save their image. You understand what I'm saying? She said he did put her out. And she said it. No, he didn't put her out. She left while he was asleep. And she didn't say he put her out, Joyce. Not the one that I listened to. She did not. She said she left. Did you listen to that first one? She left while he was asleep. He did not put her out. She left. But now he said some things that made her want to leave, like, I'm tired of taking care of you and I need some space. But he said that in an argument before he fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he said some shit out of his mouth that was raunchy. But he felt, you know, that was during an argument, and she held on to that shit. She said, yes, she did. I watched all 3 lives. No, well, he told me she did, and I did not hear her say that at all. And I didn't watch all 3. I ain't even gonna lie, I only watched 1. She said, yes, she said she left on her own. So why is Joyce saying, Joyce is saying that she left? Well, I talked to him and he said he did not put her out. I don't think that he would have lied about that. But he did say he told her that he needed some space and he tired of taking care of her and them kids. And I said, well, why would you say that? And he says, well, that's how I was feeling at the time. You know, shit, the holidays become overwhelming. You know what I mean? And a lot of shit, I'm not taking up for him in that regard. I'm just telling you what he said. And, you know, if he admitted all this other shit that he said, I don't see why he would lie about that. You understand what I'm saying? But like somebody said, hey, Amore, you should cover this story. You should cover this story. I said, no, I'm not about to drag Maine, right? Maine is my friend. I said, let me talk to him and find out what's going on. But I didn't really even want to know the backstory. I really didn't want to know the backstory, but I did want to know, did he put her out? And I asked him that, and he says, absolutely not. I did not put her out. He said, I was asleep when she left. Now, did I say some foul shit out my mouth before she left? Yeah, I did. I mean, before he went to sleep, yeah, he said some foul shit out of his mouth before he went to sleep, but he did not put her out, is what he said. I did not put her out. He said that was a lie. Oh, they're going to work it out, Miss Lady. They're going to work it out. Yeah, he was asleep. He said he was asleep and she left. April says she left when he was upstairs on the phone talking to someone he wasn't supposed to. He was wrong as fuck, and I told him so. He knew he was, and he took accountability for it. Yeah, he was he did talk. I don't think he was talking to the girl at that time, but he did, and that was a thing that he said that bothered her the most. He was talking to someone that she can't stand, and you know, and I tried to I listened to that, right? And you know, we talked that part out, but yeah, I told him, I said, well, let me say this, because, you know, a lot of men on social media be getting these females friendships going on. And I said, let me ask you something. It is any woman, and I mean any woman, that important to you, right? On the internet, where if your girl say, I don't want you talking to her, and she has good reason behind it or whatever, for you to say, no, I'm gonna keep her as a friend, right? And I wanted him to answer that, because I'm like this. It ain't a bitch. It ain't a bitch that walked this earth, right? Besides his mama. I'm not calling his mama bitch, but it ain't a bitch that walked this earth that my husband has to be friends with, right? Just be friends with or whatever. Like he have to be friends with if we don't fuck with each other. Because I'm like this. If we don't fuck with each other, then why are you fucking with her? You understand what I'm saying? So, and he told me the backstory on that, but he told me how they connected and they were friends before her and blah, 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 blah. But if your wife got a problem with her, if you can't help work that shit out between the two of them, then it's time to tell that girl that you knew before your wife, adios amigos. Do you understand what I'm saying? So y'all probably be like, oh, more, some people probably be like, oh, she jealous, this, that, and the other. Let me tell you something. You don't fuck with me. You don't fuck with my man. Do you hear me? Period, bitch. You want me, you want to see me hurt, and you think you're going to be on the phone talking to my man? I wish you might. I wish you might. She said, let's have that topic one day or more. Your mate having female friends. Ain't nothing wrong with your man having female friends as long as they respectful and they your friends too. The fuck? He ain't having no female friends without you knowing about it. Without them being your friends, they ain't no longer female friends. They the family friends. Shit. If they can't be upgraded to the family friend, then hell to the fucking no. I should be able to call her ass and communicate with her just like him. Shit. Hey, girl, what you doing? Girl, I know, girl. This nigga over here getting on my nerves, girl. Yes, girl. What's up? Where we going next weekend or whatever the case may be? I mean, hell, if he can call her and complain about me, I should be able to call her and complain about him. You understand what I'm saying? It need to be upgraded to a family friend, honey. So, friend, we been in high school and all this bullshit and we cool. And I'm just sitting there and I ain't involved in none of the conversations, and she don't never call me and shit like that or whatever. She just his friend. Hell no. Hell no. She said, my husband already know that friendship's sketchy. I'm not jealous, but they can't be his friend, and I know, and I not know or approve, vice versa. Girl, I just feel like if it's your spouse, you should want that person to be your spouse's friend too. You should want it. The fuck, you should want it. Why would you want to keep that separate? You shouldn't. So listen, but they're gonna get back together. They're gonna get back together. The thing that I both heard both of them say, they both expressed their love for each other. But I'm gonna tell you, this is what I don't like. The internet is messy as fuck, and this is crazy. The internet will rather see them split up and laugh at them, right? Laugh at them and take sides and shit like that, instead of rooting them on and saying, hey, work that shit out. Black love, whatever type love, work that fucking shit out. Listen, y'all been with each other. Y'all know each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got kids together. Y'all got 2 kids together. And them other 2 kids been around him for a while. Like, you got a family to protect. And that's what people not understanding. You got a family to protect, but don't take nothing for granted. Go get help. Work out your issues that you have. If she got issues with you, and I suggested that as well, go sit down and talk to somebody if you have to. You know what I mean? But I'm going to tell you, these people on the internet make you feel invincible and shit. These people on the internet make you feel all powerful and shit or whatever. And that shit go to your motherfucking head. So it's some people out there, they love the internet folks more than they love their spouse. And that's how they end up losing their damn spouse. You understand what I'm saying? Because they want to impress these motherfuckers that they don't even know. They want to impress these motherfuckers that, hey, when the good is good, they there. And when the bad is bad, them motherfuckers ain't going to be there no more. You understand what I'm saying? She said, Shada ain't built to handle the messy internet. let May handle that. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know her like that, to be honest with you. I really don't know her like that. But what I'm saying, she said, read my comment. Hold on. Where your comment, baby? Lynn Rose, where is your comment? You be saying, read my comment. It be all the way up at the top. I see this from you. And then I see... I see yes, so wicked. Is that what you wanted me to see? Yes, so wicked. She said, who would like a man that have a record like that? Make it make sense. Listen, hey, when you say who would like a man that have a record like that, I don't understand what you're saying, Aisha, because listen, he human and God love him. If God can forgive him, why can't somebody else? Like, I don't understand why you say who would like a man that have a record like that. I don't understand what you're saying. So you saying criminals can't change? Is that what you're saying? Criminals can't change? Hell, she knew about his criminal activities before they got together. I don't understand you, Aisha, at all. So what you saying? You got to be with a perfect motherfucker? Is that what you saying? You need a perfect motherfucker? Show me a perfect motherfucker. She said Lynn Ross Amore. Where's it at? I don't see it. Can you just write it again, girl? I'm telling you, this thing be okay. You said he didn't physically put her out. I think Maine let the social media overcome him with all the stress and dragging him like they drag Bree. Oh, is that what you're saying? Oh, yeah, I know he didn't put her out. He told me. I talked to him on the phone. He said he did not put her out. And I don't think he'll lie. He told me some other stuff. So I don't think he'll lie like that. She said, I promise I don't have a jealousy bone in my body, but he got a friend. I should be able to talk to them. Okay, Des, you better say that shit. You better say that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why Aisha said that, because she said, who would want a man with a record like that? Like, what type of relationship? You looking for a perfect motherfucker? Because I'm just trying to see. She said, no, not saying that my husband got a record, but not for what he got. I mean, listen, he did his time. He did his time and he rehabilitated. Obviously, he rehabilitated, let him out. The thing about it is, what you don't understand, and I'm not trying to take up for him, but a lot of men, well, not a lot, several men, I'm gonna say several men get accused of molesting a young woman or whatever when they can be 19 and the girl can be 16 or 17 and stuff like that. And different states hold different different weight. You understand what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is the boy went to jail, prison, whatever the case may be. He did his time. He did his probation. He came back out to society. What do? Hold something over his head forever? God damn, you might as well just condemn him to hell. I respect this brother right here better than I respect RH, punk motherfucking ass. Shit. This man talk with good ass sense. You know, on and off the camera. I've talked to him plenty of times off the camera. You understand what I'm saying? You know, he ain't admitting his damn faults and shit too. The fuck? He ain't around here acting like he motherfucking Mr. Perfect and shit. That's the motherfucker I wouldn't want to be with. The one that act like he motherfucking Mr. Perfect. I would rather for a man to tell me the bad shit that he did and tell me what he learned from the bad shit that he did. And I would give him an opportunity before I give a motherfucker to act like he ain't did shit wrong. He acting like he perfect, acting like he ain't make no motherfucking mistakes ever. I would rather be with a nigga like that. I really would. If you can tell me what you did and tell me how it was wrong or whatever. She said main record has been cleared. See, you know what? I have never been in those details with him on that one, because I don't judge him for that. To be honest with you, I don't judge him for that shit. I do not judge him for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, Kimberly. He told his own story. A lot of people wouldn't even knew what type of shit happened. He's told his own story. She said he explained why he took a plea deal. It's her man and her life. Exactly. I don't even judge him for that. So that don't even come up. You can call Maine right now and ask him, have I ever asked him about that allegation? Never. Because it don't matter to me. It don't matter to me at all. That does not matter to me. He did time. He took a plea deal. He did time. He rehabilitated, and hell, from what I could see, he a good ass father. He always around them damn children. And I don't mean to say it like damn children, like, you know, disrespectful way, but shit. He with his kids. Hell, he want to be with them right now. He ain't just faking on the internet saying he love his kids and posting motherfucking photos. Matter of fact, let me get Maine on here right now. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if Maine will come on.
To Verizon Wireless, your call can now...
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. He ain't on here faking the funk, just posting his kids just to have them up and say, oh, I love my kids and I take care of them and I do everything for them and don't.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're...
All right, let me text him. Okay. She said he's live, sis. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know he was live. Is he live? Shit. I didn't know he was live. I see he was live. Oh, he is live. Shit. I ain't know you was live. I ain't know you was live. Hold on. Let me send him a message. Why is it not letting me send him a message? Did he get comments turned off or some shit? Hold on. Why that shit ain't let me send him no message? That's strange. There go my damn computer again, honey. There go that damn computer. Oh. Hold on.
Hey, Dorante. Man, yeah. Life is short, man. Life is short, man.
All right, I just sent him a message.
You never know when you really never know when this is my mama, y'all. Hold on, this is my mama. She called the wrong phone.
But anyway.
Hey, Ma.
I ain't know he was live, y'all. Hold on, let me take that off. But anyway, she said, look at family. I know. She said, Ja just posted he's booked for a movie. Yay, Janelle. About the fuck time, baby. He should have been told the world that. But yay, Janelle. Let me turn to his page right quick. Look. Between Maine and Janelle, them my children, them my children. Hold on, y'all. Them my children. No, but Maine 40. Maine ain't really that young. Janelle young, but Maine ain't really that young. Hold on, Janelle. I gotta see it, y'all. Hold on. I want to see if it's the movie I think. Hold on. Let me just see if it's the movie that I think.
It's gonna be all night.
Hold on, y'all.
I got ginger. I got turmeric. I got honey in here.
She said, y'all, we can agree to disagree. I think he has some narc trait. That apology was the first I've seen him really humble himself. Well, sometimes it may take that. Let me tell you something, Kia. Let me tell you something right quick. Let me put him on mute right quick. A narc does not apologize like that. A narc does not apologize like that. A narc apologize like this, Kia. Now, you know I love you, Kia, but I got to keep it real with you. This is a narc apology. I'm sorry for I'm sorry for raising my voice at you after you raised your voice at me. I'm sorry for going in on you after you done went in on me. I'm sorry for putting my hands on you after you didn't put your hands on me. I'm sorry for cussing you out after you didn't cuss me out 100 times. I'm sorry for doing this, that, and the third after you done did this, that, and the third to me. That is a narc apology. A narc apology do not take accountability and responsibility. A narc do not say, I am the reason for this and I don't blame or fault you for any of this. That's not a narc apology, baby. That's a difference, Kia. Now, does he have some other shit going on? He might. Do he got anger issues or something or whatever that we don't know about? He might, but a narc, no. A narc is about image. That's what you have to understand. A narc wouldn't have never came to social media and admitted fault, baby. She said they can definitely manipulate a situation. It took him days to produce that after he dragged her for leaving. Listen, just like he said, you got my attention. He thought she was gonna come back. You got to understand that she, listen, he making good money, okay? He making good money. Niggas like him think that their money is gonna make a woman come back. But when he realized she wasn't coming back, she showed him better than she can tell him. You understand what I'm saying? It's a difference, Kia. I promise you it is. It's a difference. And he even said, I can't change overnight, but I'm gonna work on it for you and the kids. He not one time in there did he blame her for anything, and not one time in there did he say, but you need to change too. You need to do this too. You need to work on this. You need to be better at that. You understand what I'm saying? Not one time did he say that. He took full responsibility and didn't blame her for shit. He said exactly. He thought she was going to come back, but she got her own shit making her money. He never promoted her business. We didn't know she made Crocs. Yeah, because he wanted her. He didn't want her. He admitted to me that he did not want her in the social media limelight. He did not want her there. He admitted that. He did not want her there. But guess what he said, Kia? He said, you want to do this? Now I'm behind you 100%. He needed to be shook up a little bit. Okay, he shook up. You know what I mean? But the thing of the matter is, a narc wouldn't have done that. Trust me. She said, and especially not going to apologize for everyone else to see. Exactly. Narcs care about image, baby. They care about image. She said, police officer number 1 is going to have a meltdown. You're absolutely right, Amor. A narcissist do not apologize. They give the appearance of being a good guy while not accepting the blame. Girl, you better say that shit. I understand what you're saying, Kia. You saying that it shouldn't have took him this long. It should have, he should have did it earlier. Hey, potatoes. We could say that. We could say he waited too long, this, that, and the other. Sometimes it take them to see what they about to lose. You understand what I'm saying? Because guess what? Some men would never come out and say they was wrong, but they'll suffer in silence. You understand what I'm saying? They will lose their family. They will lose their wife, their kids, their income. They'll do all of that and suffer in silence and then drag you for the rest of their life because they suffering in silence because they couldn't be man enough to fucking say I was wrong. They couldn't be man enough and they take it too damn far and they lose everything. We watched it. It's a difference. She said he is one who cares about his image. He may be one who cares about his image, but guess what? He came out and, to be honest with you, I don't see everybody care about their image, Kia. I care about my fucking image, right? Everybody care about their image. So let caring about your image and caring about your image more than you care about your family is two different things. Everybody care about their image. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody want to be known as the worst person in the world or a bad person if they feel like they're not a bad person. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody care about their image and you should care about your image as well. But when it comes to caring about your image more than you care about your damn family, now that's where we draw the fucking line at. You understand what I'm saying? But everybody care about their image. You shouldn't want your image out here in the streets all wackety tackety. You know what I mean? And sometimes it does take, listen, it takes us to get stung. Sometimes if our man or if our woman leave us or whatever the case may be, sometimes it takes getting stung to realize, you know what? I don't want to lose my family. So guess what? I might have been a jackass to her, right? I may have been a jackass. I may have been stubborn. I may have been bullheaded or whatever the case may be. I may even been mean to her, but guess what? I'm not willing to lose her, especially not the social media. So let me do what I got to do to make this shit right. So nah, I can agree with you on that one, Kia. But like you said, we can agree to disagree, baby girl. I ain't no, no love lost. I still love you, but I can't agree with you on that one at all. She said, "Man was on social media crying." Now you know if somebody listen. Some people be on social media like, I ain't even crying for that. I'm crying for something else. I got onion in my eyes or something else or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She said, narcs are evil. This was about pride. Exactly, Marp. I like the way you said that. Look, evil and pride is two different things. Most men are prideful. Most men are prideful. Some of them grow out of that shit as they should. Or some of them are saved and they love the Lord and they know that being prideful is a sin. So they get rid of it early. They taught to get rid of it early on. But most men are prideful. You understand what I'm saying? But downright fucking evil and will lie on you and blame you for a lie for the rest of your life and never, ever confess to the truth. That's some fucking evil shit right there. That's some evil shit. Throw you under the bus, make you look like you the worst person in the world. That's evil. He didn't do that to her. He didn't make her look like the worst person in the damn world. He out here crying to get her back. You got motherfuckers crying behind the scene and still want a nigga to beg them back. You know? She said, yes, he was crying and admitted that he was heartbroken. Yep. She said, exactly more. That man was on social media crying. Yep. She said, I respect his apology. Yeah. He might be misguided, but he is not a narc. Yeah, narcs move different, girl. Narcs move different. From what I've learned about narcs since I've, learned about narcs, nah, he ain't no damn narc. Matter of fact, y'all, when Brianna first said about a narc, I was like, damn, my ex-husband was a narc. But the more and more I learned about it, hell, I even had to come back and say my ex-husband was not a narc. My ex-husband ain't that goddamn bitter. Lord Jesus, he ain't no narc. He called me a bitch once, maybe twice. I think he said it twice. I labeled him that because I was like, but he did say I wasn't gonna be shit without him, and wasn't no man gonna want me. So when I heard that, I was like, oh, he a narc. But the more I learned about it, I had to come back and say, oh, you know what? He's not a narc. So I did not believe that my ex-husband was a narc. No, I just think he was mean at times, but definitely not a narc. My husband, not my husband. Oh Lord, my ex-husband. He's not even he like to be behind the scene. This is crazy. I married 3 men that like to be behind the scene. They like for me to shine. They behind the scene men. Imagine that. 3. I met 3 behind the scene men. Not met, but I married 3 men that like to do shit behind the scene. They don't really like. They're not the out in the front, I want to be seen more than you type of damn niggas. None of them. Not none of them. It's just crazy. Which is crazy. All 3 of them, But I was young as shit when I got married. I was 18 the first marriage and 22 the second. I was dumb as fuck. I was dumb. They was dumb. We was dumb. All 3 of them. They more of a, like, hey, do your thing, babe. I'm gonna support you 100%, but I ain't trying to be out all in the open or whatever. They ain't got to be, they just behind the scene men. I don't even know the word to call it, but they ain't gotta like take over or whatever. She said dealing with a narc is a whole different experience. See, and Rachel, hey Rachel, girl, and that's why I had to take that back and say, you know what, he's not a narc. Because believe it or not, my ex did apologize to me. 3 years. It took him 3 years, but 3 years. And he said, hey, I apologize for what I put you through. He said a whole lot of more shit, but he apologized to me. Do narcs apologize? I don't know. Do they apologize without blaming you for some bullshit? They probably apologize by saying, yeah, it was your fault that you made me do this shit. And that's how narcs are. I cuss you out. You made me cuss you out because you cussed me out first. You know, you made me do this because you did it to me first. You know, she said, Maine is ready to man up. And he did man up, you know. She says, I was dumb to getting married in the wrong understanding about love. Yeah, a lot of us get married, don't know what the hell. We just think it's, look, we think marriage is just you get to have a whole lot of good sex, but we don't realize you got to fucking agree on shit sometime. You got to share finances sometime. You got to do a whole lot of shit that you might not like to do. You got to pin your legs back by your ears sometime when you don't even feel like it. I mean, marriage is marriage is more than just having sex, baby. Marriage is having to make decisions together that you like, sometimes you wish you could just make them on your own, but you got to get somebody else input. That shit hard. That shit hard because you be like, damn, I don't want to feel like this nigga is controlling me. She said, hey, you live on what? Here I come as nigga. What? Hey, you live on what? On what? Here I come as nigga. What? What you say, Robbie? Say that again, because you got me confused. What did you just say? She said, that's it, because you made me do it. Exactly. Apologizing, talking about you made me do it. I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for you. You made me do it. She said, I'm going off his relationship with other people too. His own supporters tell him he needs to humble himself at all times. I have told him that because he wouldn't take accountability. Listen, let me tell you something. Don't go by off supporters, honey. Supporters will have your ass broke the fuck up. You hear me? Some supporters don't have your best interests at hand, baby. I would not listen about my relationship with no goddamn supporters. No, you got to trust just a few. Just a few you could trust. But them damn supporters, God, keep them out. Hell to the nah, you know. She said women love those custom Converse for their weddings. She could be making money. Oh, yeah. Her business, yeah. He gonna support her. He's gonna support her. She said, I felt main pain. I had to get off the live. I hate that about myself, but hey, I know when someone is sincere. I feel like I do too, Des. She said, for a man to cry in front of millions of people, that's a lot. It sure is a lot, Lynn Rose. She said, she's like a narc will be like, what? She's like a narc will be like, where you at? Here I come. Because I need the spotlight too. I think I understand what you're saying, but okay. She said, Tyler Perry movie Madea Family Reunion with Blair Underwood was the perfect depiction of being a narcissistic relationship. Blair played that role to a T. Watch it. I think I know which one you're talking about. Are you talking about the one where he was acting like what? Oh, wait a minute, the Family Reunion. Are you talking about the one where he? You know what? I gotta look at that one again because I'm thinking you're talking about the one that he acted like he was all that. He was acting like, you know, she couldn't do without him and she needed to shut up and listen to him and all this other shit. Robbie said, remember when RA said you on live on what? Oh, here I come. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what you're saying. You saying he was like, oh, you on live? Oh, here I come. Oh, gotcha, girl. I ain't know what the hell you was talking about. I ain't know what you was talking about. Riri, your camera. Okay. Hey, Riri, what's up, girl?
Nothing,
What was you saying?
No, I was trying to, what I was saying was what I was trying to get you to understand what Robbie was saying. She was basically talking about narcs would be like, oh, you on what camera? You live where? Here I come. Because they want some of the spotlight too.
Gotcha. No, now I understand what you were saying. Because I was like, man, that would throw off. I was like, what? Oh, yeah. Now I get what you're saying. Yeah, because he don't want her to have that spotlight by herself. He like, wait a minute, hold on. What you doing? You on live? Oh, here I come. Mm-hmm. What's your take on the apology?
like you said, Narcs, everybody's wrong but me. Everybody's fault but mine. There's no way Maine would have actually said that apology, placed the whole blame on him. Because at the end of the day, she's not perfect either. There's some things she's doing in the background, but he dismissed all of that and put all blame on himself, took full accountability. And so I think that was a very noble thing, a very manly thing, a very mature thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So I commend him for that, because whether it works or doesn't, he at least took the steps. It went, it unraveled in the public eye, and he attempted to fix it in the public eye. And I commend him for that.
I definitely 100% commend him for that.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely 100% commend him for that. And I also believe if somebody else would have done that shit, maybe, just maybe, they would have been able to save their relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe, just maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, girl. So our Jonell is booked.
Right.
Our Jonell is booked. LA, here I come. He said, I guess the cat is out the bag. LA, here I come. New movie alert, baby. LA, here I come, honey. He is booked, honey. You hear me? So you know what? I wonder if the other side, y'all know we still saying that bullshit, the other side. I wonder if they find out what movie it is, are they gonna try to call the producer? You know, they calling hospitals and shit around here looking for a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They around here calling hospitals, talking about where she at and shit, because they can't stand to not know what the fuck is going on. You understand what I'm saying? So they calling hospitals talking about, is there a Brianna Battle? What about a Brianna Hampton? Or what about a Brianna Young? I mean, do you have a Brianna at all there? We looking for a Brianna. We need to know where Brianna's at. Do you have any Brianna in there? Any lady with B's? Any lady with B? Any light-skinned ladies? Any ladies look like they're around their 30s or anything like that? Do you have anything like that going on? Because that's who I'm trying to see who's there. Yeah, you bum-ass fucking geek monsters. That's what I said I'm going to call them, geek monsters. Geek fucking monsters calling up to a goddamn hospital trying to find out where Bree at. Or is she there or not? They ain't going to have the nerve to come back and say, I called and they said she ain't there. Like, yeah, girl, Marpy, they called the motherfucking hospital. They called Emerald Hospital looking for Brianna, whack ass hoes. That's what they are. But anyway, let me not steal Jonell's spotlight. Everybody drop congrats in the comments for Jonell. Big ups to Jonell. The fuck? Before I get all, whew. Hope they do call 50 Cent so he can cuss them slam the fuck out. I hope they call 50 Cent so he can cuss them slam the fuck out. Now, booked. He said, congratulations, booked Cultivate Entertainment. So they're going to be sending Cultivate all type of goddamn things. But anyway, listen, y'all. Hold on. I got to tell y'all something. Oh, this is what I was supposed to be bringing up. Shit, I got off subject. Look, it's 200 people in the building. Oh, shoot, I ain't mean to take that down. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this up right quick because we got some shit to take care of tonight. Okay, listen. Look, y'all. This right here, I had it wrong yesterday, y'all. I had the prices wrong. So this is our Enter to Win It. We doing daily raffles over here. Y'all already know that. But look, to enter, you got to be a member only. However, during the lives, guess what we going to do? We spinning the wheel during the lives, y'all. So listen, last night, when we was in one of our member-only lives, we had some people to go ahead and submit. So anyway, let me just say this. If you want, she said, read Petty Ready comment. Hold on, where Petty Ready at? Petty Ready said more. They already posted the content info from Jaws post. Contact info from Jaws post. Oh, girl, let them, child. Let them, honey. Let them, child. Let them, child. Ain't nothing gonna stop. Let me tell you, this is why. And listen, this is what we were trying to tell them before. If something is for you, it's for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You understand what I'm saying? So if it's for you, it's for you. Let them, honey. They ain't gonna stop what don't belong to them, honey. It ain't gonna stop just you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be able to stop that shit. They are not gonna be able to stop that. She said, love all my sisters. Thank you, Sean. Thank you so much, baby. So listen, if you want to get in, go ahead and send your entry fee in $10, $20, or $30 if you want to enter the raffle to win $112.50, $225, $337.50. Right now, we already have a $337.50 pot for tonight, ready to pay out a $337.50 pot. We already got that ready to go out tonight. So anyway, if you want to get in, you already know, either cash or Zelle me. But if you Zelle, you have to let me know so I will know to go get it or whatever. So I'll see it. But you can cash at me. Has to be 15 people in the category. And yeah, okay. So we already had 15 people to send money in yesterday for the 337 pot. If somebody else want another 337 pot to be going, you already know you got to send $30 in, okay? All right, let me remove that because guess what we about to do? Oh, yeah, she said, yeah, you have to become a member to play. You have to come. She said, damn, they jealous of Ja too. Girl, you ain't know that, Lady V. I could have been told you they jealous of Ja. They can't stand them. They want Ja to be, look, they want Ja to be less than somebody else we know. You hear me? They want Ja to be less than, and it's just not, hey, it's just not that way. Hold on. I'm trying to pull up. Hold on 1 second. Why it won't let me pull it? Oh, right here, because I'm dumb. Hold on. Because I'm dumb, because I had it right here. That's why it wouldn't let me do it. Oh, but I did change one thing, y'all. Don't be mad at me, but I talked to Jay and not just Jay. I know y'all say Jay ain't in our live, but I did change one thing, okay? For the people from last night, okay? Let me go over that right quick. And we're going to spin it because they want to spin it while we on live, right? Is that what we said, Big Mad? We're going to spin it while we on live. We're going to give the money out while we on live right now. But in order to, what do we say? I can't remember what the hell we said, but we're going to spin it while we on live. Right, Big Mad? But only members can enter. Only members can enter to win. But I got to show you something, y'all. I hope everybody's here. She says, yes, spin it. But look, y'all, I got to share this with you. One thing different that I didn't, that we went over last night, she said, because he's a real actor. That's why. So even though I put the name in just like it was on my spreadsheet, the way y'all wanted it, I got to hit shuffle because people hit me up and said that they don't think it's fair that I put the names in any kind of way. So do y'all agree? Where's Miss Heard? Is Miss Heard in here? Where is Miss Heard? Somebody go get Miss Heard and tell Miss Heard to come on in here. She got 4 entries on this thing. Where's Peaches? Peaches, are you in here? Let me call Peaches right quick. See, I told him 8 o'clock. Hold on. Let me call Peaches. She said, I haven't seen her. Okay. I'm about to. Okay, I just sent. I don't know. Oh, do I know Miss Heard? Do I? No, I don't know Miss Heard's information. Do I? Oh, I do know Miss Heard information. Hold on. I forgot she did email me, text me. Oh, yeah, it's her right here. Hold on 1 second. Now, of course, this right here is for, okay, I see, Sean, yeah, you here. Hold on. This is for the 337 pot. Okay, listen. What do y'all think? Because I'm going to hit shuffle, and it's going to shuffle the names itself. Big Mad, you hear me? She said, no need to call them. The pot is all mine. I'm claiming it. I hear you, girl. But I just want to make sure that the ones that's on the board understand that I have to hit shuffle because it's some people that feel like that is what do they say? Is not fairly done. And I just want to make sure. She said, well, Lil Daryl, LOL. Oh, is Lil Daryl in here? All right, so listen, y'all. I'm about to shuffle it right here. You see right here where it says shuffle? I'm about to shuffle it. So the names are gonna Okay, the names just moved. Did you see it? They moved on their own. Okay, I'm about to spin it. This is for the 337 and 50 cents. This pot is for $337.50. Are y'all ready? I need to see some hand clapping or some shit in the comments. I need to see some good luck. I need to see some come on, y'all. I need to see some hands. I need to see some hearts. I need to see some type of excitement because, honey, somebody is going to get $337.50 tonight. Right now. Okay? Who is trying to be, this is $30 to win $337.50. Okay? Here we go, y'all. I'm about to spin it to win it, baby. I wish the other ladies was in here, but I don't think they in there, are they? All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. You do not have to be present to win. I will send you the money regardless. $337.50. Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Where's she at, girl? Where is Tamara, girl? Where is Tamara? Is she in here? Is Tamara in here, girl? She better be doing some damn backflips and all types of shit. Where you at, Tamara? Where you at, girl? Is she in here? She ain't even in here to see, honey. Let me see Tamara last name. Hold on one second. Tamara last name is, well, all I got is Tamara M. Okay, well, Tamara M is coming to you, baby. Tamara M. Let me make sure I got it right. So $337.50, baby. Ooh, shit, I put 33,000. Hold on. 337. Oh, there go the period. 337.50, baby. Let me just make sure. Yep, 337.50. Okay, it is going to pay Tamara. Tamar. Tamara. Here you go, girl. Where's she at? Let me say congrats. Congratulations. You are the winner. Where's she at, y'all? Why she ain't here? I bet you when she get this payment, she gonna be happy as shit. Hold on. All right, it is sent, y'all. It is sent, honey. It is sent. It is sent. So listen, if you we're gonna do another one, but after this live, because I have not gotten 15 people to play the other one. But if I get 15 people, let me see how many I got right now. Hold on. If you want to play, send it in. Let me show you what you do. Hold on. This is what you do. Congrats, Tamara, even though I don't see you in the comments, girl. If you want to play, this is what you do right here. If you want to play, you have to send it, and it has to say raffle in the comments. And also, if you want, you could send in 10. If you send in 20, you need to let me know, is this 2 entries in the 10 or 1 entry in the 20? Just like the $30. If you send me $30, you have to say, is it 3 entries in the 10, or is it 1 entry in the 20, 1 entry in the 10, or is it 1 entry in the 30? Okay. Congratulations, Tamara. I know you are not in here, but congrats, girl. Congrats, girl. Congrats, Tamara. I don't know if she's in here. Yes, and you have to be a member to play. So I did get some people to send me some more money for entry fees. Hold on one second. I'm about to put y'all in right now, okay? I'm about to put y'all in, but we're not going to do no spinning until we get 15 people, okay? She said, Annie up, ladies. Look at them, Annie up. But we're going to put Jonelle back up here. Jonelle, honey. There we go. They probably working. damn overtime to find out what the name of that damn movie he gonna be in. They like, what is it, y'all? What is it? Come on, we got to do a train wreck, y'all. She said, how many on the 10 wheel now? Okay, let me tell you. The 10 wheel now, I have, hold on. Well, I ain't put them all in there. Let me give me a second and I'll tell you. Hold on. Yes, you must be a member to enter. So you got to be green, baby. You got to be green. All right, so let me put the other people in here and I will tell you. It might be 15, but it might not. Hold on. Because I got more people sending their entry fee in. Now, if you send 20, let me know if the 20 is for one entry or 2 entries or 1 entry into 20. Just let me know, okay? All right, hold on. We had some fun with it last night, didn't we, y'all? It was fun as hell. Where Michelle at? Is Michelle in here? Is Michelle in here, girl? Michelle be quiet. Michelle be real quiet. Where you at, Michelle? Glenda, are we relatives? Okay, I didn't even see you do that one. If I spell your name wrong, don't hate me. It's close to it. What did y'all do today? Did y'all get out? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And if you want me to call you by a different name and you don't want your name up here, let me know, because this is what she just did. If you want me to call you a different name, let me know in the comments. Just say, don't put that name, put this name. That's all you got to do. Like somebody just did in the comments. Now, Miss Monet, are you in here? Because you sent a weird amount, unless you're giving me a tip or something. Are you giving me a tip, girl? Tamara, girl, where you at, girl? Girl, where you at, girl? Hey, you want to come up here and thank your mama? I'm going to drop the link for you so you can come up here and thank your mama and your daddy and your sisters and your brothers. I just dropped the link, girl. You going to come up here and say, I want to give honor to God for my blessings. All right, I had 11. Hold on, let me see. Some people, did they just send it in? Hold on, let me just make sure. She got to go back to work. Tamara says she got to go back to work. Okay. Did she call the 30 wheel? Yes, I called a 30 wheel, Miss Heard. Oh, Tamara wanted Miss Heard. I text you too, girl. She said, make sure they are members. Yeah, I am. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I can see. Okay, so 2. Okay. So I think I might have it filled up, y'all, because some people are sending it in for 2. Oh, yeah. Do I got you, Kia? Kia. All right, I need 3 more. Hold on. So, Kia, do you want to be on the same one or you want to do 2 different ones? Because you sent in $2 $10. So do you want to be 2 different or you want 2 in one? Kia, let me know if you want yours all in one game or do you want to play 2 separate games? Because yesterday we played 5 games. We had 5 games. So let me know, Kia, right quick before I put you in there. I see you have 2, Kia, but I need to know if you want to be in one, both of them in one of them or split them up. Just let me know. Thank you, Flares. Flares. How you say that? Flares, Philip? I'm going to put you in here. What did she say? What did Kia say? I thought it was going to be members live. It is going to be a members live. I'm just putting the names in because they got to be in by a certain time. Two in the 10. Okay. So I'm going to give them both of them to you. She said, I sent 2 separate. Okay, hold on. She said these folks have been up for 48 hours nonstop, no sleep, losing their minds over Fifi. They thought Amore was a bomb. Now with both of them together, they would need TNT intervention. So sad. Oh my God, girl. Yeah, they don't know what to do with Felicia. They said they said a whole bunch of crazy shit. Felicia is bringing the damn heat and they can't take it. That's what the hell it is. They can't take it. They can't take it. That's what it is. She said, "Oh my God, put both those on one. I'll send more for another one." Okay, so I'm gonna take you out of this one because I'd already put somebody else in your place. Hold on. Never mind. I'll put you on this one. I'll put you on this one. So this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. Listen, I'm putting the names in there right now. I'm about to shut this live down. We already been an hour, 40 minutes. If you are a member, head over to my members live. I'm about to set it up now. It's going to say in it to win it. And we are going to spin until our heart's content. Okay. So listen, go ahead and send it in. Give me about 10 minutes to put all these names in. When I come up, we're going to be spinning. 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 We are going to be spinning. But before we leave, again, I want to give 2 shout outs. Okay. One to Jonelle. Congratulations on your new role in your new upcoming movie. And Maine, Darnell, you to go. Because you setting standards out here in these YouTube or these social media streets. You hear me? You are setting standards out here in these social media streets. And I mean that, okay? Much respect to you. You did what most men would never do. Do you hear me? And that is take accountability, apologize in public, put your image last, put your ego last, put your pride last. To save your family. You said you love her, you want her, you love your kids, you don't want to split up your family. So guess what? You standing 10 toes down for your woman, and that's what you should do. Salute to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. And listen, I hope you hear this. Keep doing what you're doing, because it's some men out here that would never. They'll just lie and say you've been the worst person ever and all this old bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? They'll just lie. So congrats. Proud of you. Definitely proud of you, okay? All right, Makila. Listen, y'all. Thank you so much, Makila. Y'all head over right quick to the members live. I'm about to start it up. Give me about 2 mics, okay? All right. Thank y'all so much. Y'all make sure y'all thumb up this video. Appreciate y'all. See y'all in a few mics. Congrats again, Tamara. I think that's how you say your name, Tamara or Tamara. Congrats. And congrats in advance to all the people that's going to win tonight. We had 5 winners last night. Let's make 5 tonight. We already gave out a big pot. If y'all want to do another big pot, y'all better let me know. Run over there right quick. Here I go. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Bye.